place is Nixon at VFW Roseville with 1,030,000 points. With 1,099,000 points in 5th place, we got T-Max 750 in Winners in Sartell. 4th place, it's Forget You D at VFW Austin with 1,150,000 points. With 1,157,000 points in 3rd place, we got Brizo at the Underground Bar and Grill. 2nd place is SpongeBob at Eagle St. James with 1,303,000 points. But the number 1 player in the entire state of Minnesota is Devoided at the Roadside with 1,486,000 points.
Yeah, but speaking of winners here, we have Norm Boy from Katie's Place in Winona winning $35.40. So nice job, Norm Boy.
Getting that win in game number 11, which means we're getting into lucky game number 12, which was a lucky number in our lucky fours.
Exactly.
But is always a hump game on a Monday. And so it's super big, and because it's a hump game, and we got it. It's a double lucky game, so it's the double luck camel game.
Exactly. The double luck. Oh, it says hammock? Did you say hammock?
No, I said double luck camel game. But it picked it up as a hammock game.
Yeah, for some reason I thought I had heard hammock as well, and then I looked up and it said hammock. So then I was like,
maybe I just mispronounced it.
Maybe the double hammock game there.
Yeah, the double hammock game. I like it. I'll stick with it. This is This is the double luck hammock game. Let's go. It's 1 minute and 40 seconds to get enrolled into the first ever double luck hammock game.
Very interesting stuff. You guys are part of a new age of hump games. Fantastic stuff. That may not last long, but we will keep it alive.
No, it's only going to be in this. It's only going to be in this broadcast right here.
You guys are experiencing a one-time thing, and so just cherish this game. You know,
feel lucky.
Just. You feel the warmth of luck.
I mean, like, you guys are kind of just, you're here for history.
Yeah, I mean, this is just history in the making. I'm almost feeling like we're just going to give out the mega, the major, and the minor all at the same time to you guys. I mean, when I say history, I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, the record right now is 46 balls or less. The jackpot, the quickest jackpot that's ever went out in Jackpot Hunter was in 46 balls. And so we can make history by giving out in 45 balls.
You think we can do it?
Why not? I say we do it right here, right now, and you guys just have 30 minutes to be a part of it. But let's talk about some big winners on the location side of things.
Yes.
In the PGL standings.
The PGL standings here, locations we're going over. We had someone get knocked out. Yeah, it's Leo's Bar in Newmarket.
They not only got kicked out from the 10th place spot, but they were all the way in 9th and got kicked out 2 spots out of the complete top 10.
That's true. I mean, that's a two-way kick out there. That's crazy stuff. Taking their place in really not taking their place, but moving into that 10th place spot, which got cleared out. It's Beck's Pub in Becker with 3,050,000 points there, and then moving into that 9th place spot, kicking out Leo's Bar Newmarket, it's Neeson's Gaylord with 3,053,000 points.
Wow.
Then in 8th place, it's Root River Saloon in Lanesboro with 3,398,000 points. Then in 7th place, we had a little switcheroo. Actually, more than a switcheroo, because there was kind of a shakeup here. In 7th place, it's Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato with 3,420,000 points there. They were previously in 6th place. But then in 6th place, we have Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids with 3,486,000 points. Danny's Dugout used to be in 5th place, but you know who jumped up 2 places? It's Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 3,551,000 points, making a double jump there. So crazy stuff, but we're making another jump from our 300,000 point club to our our 3 million point club to our 4 million point club, because in fourth place we have Moose Lodge Wake Park in St. Cloud with 4,069,000 points. Then in third place is Cabin Bar Nicollet with 4,120,000 points. Then in second place we have VFW Northfield with 4,370,000 points. And then in first place, it's Neighborhood Tavern or Effie with 4,503,000 points. So crazy totals for these location standings.
Yeah, definitely some really good totals there. But we've had some really good games from our Wild. They are now 5-3. Not necessarily how we wanted to see it go after they went 4-0 in the beginning of the season. Now have lost 3 of their last 4 games. But before I continue talking about the Wild, we got a winner.
Yeah, you know who is not been losing? It's Bull from Quarter Bar Goodhue, because this is Bull's second win of the broadcast, I believe, with $36 going straight to Bull there.
Yeah, good job, Bull. But before we keep on talking about Wild and winners and everything, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back for game number 14. Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill with 933,000 points. A really tight race between him and Drumsky. Then it's Nixon in 6th place, the last player outside the 1 million point club, playing at Roseville VFW with 969,000 points. Now let's head on over to the 1 million point club with 1,045,000 points. In 5th place, we got T-Max 750 at Howie's Corner Bar, a newcomer just last week. In 4th place, we got Horizon Brazo over at the Underground Bar and Grill with 1,092,000 points. Now really close between this 1,096,000 point player in 3rd place. It's Forget You D at VFW Austin. Really tight between him and Brizo. We'll be seeing who can come out on top this week.
Yeah.
But in 2nd place, we got SpongeBob at Eagles St. James with 1,303,000 points. But then with 1,380,000 points in 1st place, we have Devoided at the roadside, still holding on to that number 1 spot.
I'm got my eye on 2 of those races, that T-Max 750 Brizo and Forget You D race, and that SpongeBob Devoided race. It should be a fun one down the stretch.
Oh yes, they got to be out there on those Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Sundays.
Yeah, you can't miss a day. Well, in the location side of things, we've got some nice races going on there as well. In 10th place, we start off in the 2 million point club. It's with Beck's Pub in Becker with 2,794,000 points. Then with 2,961,000 points in New Market, it's Leo's Bar in 9th place. Then we jump out of the 2 million point club and right over into the 3 million point club. In 8th place, Root River Saloon in Lanesboro, 3,187,000. But then with 3,271,000, you just take a little walk over to St. Cloud, you find Howie's Sports Bar and Grill, and you've got yourself the 7th place location. Whether you're looking for the 6th place location, that's the Underground Bar and Grill. They're in Mankato. They've got 3,275,000 points. That's right, super tight between 7th and 6th place there. With 3,486,000 though, in Sauk Rapids, it's Danny's Dugout in 5th place. Then in 4th place, we got Moose Lodge Wake Park. Right over in St. Cloud, they've got 3,662,000 points. But with 3,960,000 points, knocking on 4th million point door, maybe get in this week over it's Cabin Bar in Nicollet in 3rd place. But then we're going to jump on over to the 4 million point club because we've got 2 locations there, but a little bit of a shakeup. Moving back a slot. Wasn't first, now's in 2nd place. It's the VFW Northfield. 4,076,000 points. But with 4,120,000 points, that's right, super tight here. Anything can happen. Over in Effie, it's our number 1 location, Neighborhood Tavern.
Oh yeah, well that is a lot of points going around, a lot of fun. I know you guys are having a lot of fun at those locations, so make sure you guys are coming out to all of our fun PGL nights.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Hey guys, and we love playing Jackpot Hunter all the time, 7 days a week, but you guys have been accumulating Jackpot Hunter points like crazy. It's like a mad dash to that 25,000 point club now.
Absolutely, and we start off in these player side of the Jackpot Hunter standings with an iconic player out there. In 10th place, it's Pee-wee at TJ's Tavern on and off sale with 18,000 points. Of course, Pee-wee, back when he was doing his movies, we made fun of his suit. Now our kids are wearing it to homecoming. With 19,000 points, we got a tie up in 8th place with Bull at Corner Bar Goodhue and Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee. Then in 5th place, a 3-way tie. We've got Short Bus at Broadway Pizza Maple Grove, Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards, and Joni over at Bleachers. They all have 20,000 points. But with 21,000 points over at American Legion Stillwater, we got Jim Rocks in 4th place. In 3rd place, Curtis J. over at the Country Lounge, 22,000 points. But then we got a new member of the 25,000 point club with exactly 25,000 points over at the Corner Pocket. It's one away. You're not one away anymore. Now you're part of the club in 2nd place. Well, you run away from the 1st place. That is our reigning champion and 1st place player. Just kind of tough to take the crown away from him. It's Yags 370 over at Riverboat Depot with 33,000 points.
Wow, that is some really good scores there. I mean, everybody closing in on that 25,000 point club. I mean, lots of people in the 20s, a couple people 18,000 points. It's all really, really close standings there. So a couple wins. Make sure you guys are playing Jackpot Hunter. But these location standings are even crazier because we start off in the 25,000 point club with 32,000 points. In 10th place, we got Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. 9th place, it's Bleachers in Maplewood with 34,000 points. With 35,000 points in 8th place, we got Carboni's Pizza. Hey guys, we're getting into our next game of Jackpot Hunter. We are now in game number 14, but in game number 13, we had one away at American Legion Rice. Take home $25.40 on that game.
Yeah, one of our celebrity players there because one away is in 2nd place in our Jackpot Hunter standings, I believe, unless things change. Pretty sure that one away still holds that position of power there, getting some more points for his Jackpot Hunter standings there.
Oh, yeah, but we got the Minnesota Wild taking on the Senators tomorrow. The Ottawa Senators. Let's see how the Ottawa Senators have been this year so far. They just got a win against the Stars after losing to the Capitals, Rangers, Sharks. Yes, all of those teams. Really only have beaten the Stars so far this season. And so,
yes. They had some preseason.
They had a preseason win against the Maple Leafs. But outside
the Maple Leafs also have beat them 2 other times. So it is quite the weird matchup there. But
yeah, that was their preseason games, and so definitely not the best opponent. And so we are really hoping that we can get a win against these Senators. Definitely, I'm thinking Wild are the favorite in this, and
we'll see what happens, but the Wilds, I think, are the favorite here. We can get some odds for you guys. So
I don't think I'm getting any odds, but I think I can get. Oh, did we get odds?
Look at the betting lines over here.
Where I don't even know where I'm here. You can take over.
Right here, we got the betting lines here. I think that it's the Ottawa Senators are at 6 points to our Wilds here 10 points. So we have the better odds going into this game on the betting lines at least.
Yes, so we are the favorite in it. I would guess so that we were going to be the.
Oh, we have the over under if things will load correctly. We're kind of. Yeah, we have. Yep.
Yeah, the line is at 230, where we are the favorite, and the over/under is a 5.5 point over/under. And so, are you taking the over or the under?
I am taking the over because I think that the Wilds are going to take. I don't know if I actually don't know how to bet at all. So
the over/under is the total points scored in the game. And so the combined score of both teams, is it going to be over 5 points or under 5.5, or is it going to be 5 points or is it going to be 6 points? That's basically what you're betting on. But while you think about that, we got Toby over at Cowboys Saloon in Lexington taking home $28 on that 63-ball Musco prize.
Yeah, that is a interesting one.
Well, you're already going to take the over when you thought it was just about the Minnesota Wild. And so...
yeah, well, my idea was that it had something to do with the odds of who was going to win. I don't know. It was random.
Yeah, no, I get it
but,
because the line is like a minus 230. And see, that doesn't have anything to do with the score or anything like that. But then the over-under is a 5.5, which is...
I don't know where
betting is weird. Sports betting's weird. But you're taking the over still?
I will go with the over. I think that we are going to score both the Ottawa Senators and the Wilds will score over 6 points. Whether it's that the Wilds just completely crush the Senators and just really run up the score, or it is a close game. I think that we will get to 6 points.
Yeah, that over 6 points as a total. Either both points are going to score or either both teams are it's going to be like 3-4, or it's going to be whatever. But I'm going to take the under just to be contradictory to you and say it's going to be a defensive matchup where the Minnesota Wild are going to win 4-0. They're going to dominate the Senators and destroy them, put them away nice and early. The Senators have been struggling offensively from the games that we just looked at, and I think our defense can shut them down after a few games of Cam Talbot being rough, getting a couple goals let by him, and I think the team is going to take that personally, and they're going to try and get some more points on the board and try and keep them to a shutout.
It's fun stuff there. That game is at 7 p.m. on Tuesday, so tomorrow, 7 p.m.
Yeah. But if you want to play the game that we teamed up with the Minnesota Wild for, go over to the E-Tabs and play Let's Go Wild today at your favorite Minnesota bars.
Yeah, and speaking of things you should check out, you should be tuning in and checking out our Wild Wednesday every week to win some PGL points, but also to be there for when we release the primetime bets, which is coming soon here. It matches up top PGL locations and players with handicaps and a lot of bragging rights. You're definitely not going to want to miss it. Even these broadcasters, the broadcasting crew, can get in on this primetime bets matchup.
It's going to be a lot of fun,
and
I'm super excited about it. We definitely started talking about it way too early because we thought we were going to get it out way quicker than we did.
Yeah.
But it's still in the works, still trying to get it out to you guys. We want to get it out as soon as possible, but we just have to make sure it is perfect so that it runs great for you guys. No hiccups or anything. That's what we're hoping for. But we got a famous person up there 19 balls away, Ricky Bobby.
Yep, Ricky Bobby joining us for our bingo here.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Definitely. Yeah, love some Talladega Nights. That's a really good movie. I haven't seen a bunch of people dress up as the Talladega Nights people for Halloween this year. It's been a popular outfit I've seen.
That's hilarious. I saw a couple Wayne's World costumes.
That's a good one
as well. And I'm trying to think of common ones I saw around. I've seen, for some reason, quite a few Airbender.
Really, like Avatar the Airbender.
Avatar.
Well, since it came onto Netflix, I feel like it grew in a lot of its popularity once again. Like,
Yeah.
where it kind of got put on the back burner, where everyone kind of forgot about it. Then it went onto Netflix, and now it's just huge again.
Yeah. So, good stuff for that. Yeah. I went to a Halloween party recently, and yeah, there was a guy who went all out. I mean, bald head with the blue blue stripe down the middle. It was the blue stripe was taped on, but it still was pretty funny.
That's super fun.
Yeah.
Definitely like a good Avatar costume. Probably still better than the live action. And for sure. I wish that live action was better. As a kid, I didn't realize that it was bad though.
Oh, as a kid, I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was like, oh, people moving like objects. That's cool.
Yeah, so and it was a pretty big budget movie, so it looked pretty good. So.
But we got the player we were talking about earlier in the broadcast, and that's Ricky Bobby over at VFW Columbia Heights, taking home $20.80 on this game.
Yeah, nice job, Ricky Bobby. I know, I mean, it was all us there because we were talking about him, giving out luck just by mentioning his name. So, I just kidding,
Drive
Ricky
with
Bobby.
a live cougar in the car.
I love good Ricky Bobby quotes.
Oh my gosh, so many good quotes from that movie. But we got to move on from that and move on to the fishing report.
Yeah, Lake of the Woods is always reporting for us. No, it's just Lake of the Woods up at the new northwestern angle, I think.
Yes.
By Outdoors Weekly. Outdoors Weekly always hitting us with that fishing report there.
Oh, yeah, and this was just done. I love fishing.
On October 29th, 2021 there. So this was a day ago or 2 days ago.
Whatever it was, the end of the month. I don't remember what it was, but it was done on October 29th. So really, wait, the 31st is the end of the month because that's Halloween.
Yes, so it was, let's do the math here, 3 days, 2 days ago. I'm not quite sure about these maths.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But this is the fall fishing up at the angle continues strong. Most anglers using jigs and minnows or jigs and plastic for walleye. In some areas, walleye continue to be stacked and big numbers of fish are being caught. Gold, pink, and glow color jigs and spinners are doing well. What you picking?
Oh,
gold, pink, or glow?
I think that last time I picked a mix between gold and glow.
You can go with that again.
So I could go with that again, but I think for some reason, a little bit of pink and a little bit of glow this time will mix together.
You think it's
going
to attract the fish?
Pink with glow dots on it will really attract fish.
Boom, there you go, from the fishing expert himself. Pink with glow dots. Reminder, no live, frozen, or dead bait being able to be transported over the border from the U.S. into Canada. Consequently, anglers boating into Ontario waters reporting various plastics on their jigs and spinners working great. Various areas of structures such as points, reefs, and sandy areas in neck-down areas continue to hold good fish. 12 to 26 feet is the range depending upon the spot. Big crappies are being caught on jigs and minnows in 24 to 30 feet adjacent to structures. Muskie action continues to be strong. Jigging large baits has boated good numbers of fish as well as casting and trolling. Travel to and from the angle via vehicle through the 40 miles of Canada is open. Boating into Canadian waters is now open as well. Want to avoid crossing the border? Charter transport via water and ice and flights over the lake are available through the low passenger service and Lake Country Air both this fall into the winter months via ice.
Yeah, very good stuff to pay attention to and check out.
A very astute fishing report right there.
Exactly. Outdoors Weekly is always hitting us with the fishing knowledge that we need.
Oh, yes, that we don't understand. It's not the fishing report. It's not the fishing knowledge that you want. It's the fishing knowledge that you need.
If you could not tell, that was his Batman impression. There,
Exactly. Yes, it was. You just go raspy voice, and that's what I call a Batman impression.
Hey, man,
right?
you go raspy voice. Everybody already recognizes it.
Exactly.
But yeah, we would love to recognize you guys in some photos. So definitely just a reminder that when you play Pilot Games, share pics with us. We love to get those pics and see your faces. If you win a jackpot, hold your iPad up and let us see your happy face holding the jackpot message. Send us pictures of you playing with your friends or your favorite bartender. You can share your pics on Facebook or by emailing them to jackpots@pilotgames.com. Again, that's jackpots@pilotgames.com if you don't want to share it with the hashtag Pilot Games on Facebook.
Oh, yeah,
So-
super easy stuff. So make sure you guys are letting us know all about those great jackpots that you're winning. But we are at 47 balls dropped on this one, which means we have moved on to a $17.40 Musco prize. And we got a bunch of people 2 balls away. But we got some Viking news to go over, as we got some really disheartening news just a little bit ago, and that was that well, before I talk about the really sad news, let's talk about some good news.
Yeah, it's Tony54 from Poppy's Cafe in Coon Rapids, winning $17.40. Yeah, that's definitely not the sad news, because Tony54, we'd love to see him win, but we'll see what the sad news is now, unfortunately.
Yes,
Yeah.
unfortunately, Danielle Hunter will officially miss the remainder of the 2021 NFL season due to a shoulder injury, and it may be that we never see him in a Vikings jersey again. I'm really hoping that we're able to sign him to a contract extension, get him on a new contract, but it does feel like, oh, well, he's now out for the season. What is going to happen? I don't know, but we are definitely hoping to bounce back after a tough loss to the Cowboys, where they were able to beat us by just 6 points, 20-13. But I mean, I'm excited. I think we still have a chance at having a really good season, but we're going to have some really good play this Sunday, November 7th, versus the Vikings versus the Ravens at 12 p.m. So that means Vikings game day is going to start right at 11:30. It's going to be a lot of fun, but Vikings-Ravens, it's going to be a tough matchup for our Vikings. But I guess the signing of Everson Griffin, which kind of felt like, oh, do we really need to sign Everson Griffin? We got a lot of DNs. Seems a lot more important now that we have Daniel Hunter out.
Yes, definitely stuff that we need to watch out for and pick up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But if you want to send some luck to our Vikings, he's got an E-tab that he's going to tell you about.
Oh, yeah, I will be telling you about the Vikings victory. So pick a letter in the Skull bonus to win big prizes. Again, that's Vikings victory. It's we've teamed up with the Minnesota Vikings there.
Oh, yeah,
we
love that E-tab game. But let's also talk about our live bingo, what you guys are earning points for right now,
Yeah.
and that's for the Jackpot Hunter standings.
And I've been seeing some changes go out there. You know, some wins going out to some top players. So we'll see how things get shaken up there.
But coming into today, in 10th place, we got Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee with 19,000 points. 6th place, we have a 4-way tie between Pee-wee at TJ's On and Off Sale, Player at Broadway Pizza Maple Grove, Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, and Joni at Bleachers, all with 20,000 points. 5th place, it's none other than Jim Rocks over at American Legion Stillwater with 21,000 points. In 4th place, it's Curtis J at the Country Lounge with 22,000 points. With 24,000 points, 1 win away from getting into that 25,000 point club and got wins today. In 3rd place, it's Bowl at Corner Bar in Goodhue. Yeah, good job, Bowl, getting a win. Probably getting into that 25,000 point club when we come in tomorrow. And maybe closing this gap between the number 2 player, 1 away at American Legion Rice, who has 27,000 points. But they're not letting it go easy, as they've gotten wins today as well. But the number 1 player has run away with it with 38,000 points. It's Yags370 at the Riverboat Depot.
Yeah, Yags has been killing it. Basically the whole time for the Jackpot Hunter standing.
Yeah, he has.
He's been really controlling that #1 spot. But we also have locations that have been really competing and controlling their spots. Yeah, we have starting off in 10th place, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 32,000 points. 9th place, it's Bleachers in Maple with 34,000 points. 8th place is Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards in Coon Rapids, 35,000 points. 7th place is Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley with 41,000 points. 6th place is American Legion Shakopee with 46,000 points. 5th place, it's Corner Bar in Goodhue with 50,000 points. 3rd place, it's American Legion Rice with 58,000 points. And also in 3rd place, it's Riverboat Depot and Sartell, also with 58,000 points. 2nd place, it's Poppy's Cafe in Coon Rapids with 62,000 points. And then in our 1st place spot, it's Country Lounge in St. Paul with 69,000 points.
Yeah, really closing in on that 75,000 point club. Could be there this week. But let's talk about our celebrity birthday list. We got some really fun celebrity birthdays. Starting it off, born in 1935, we got Gary Player, PGA golfer, was a 9-time major title winner.
Yeah, for sure. If you win 9 times as a major title winner, like, you definitely are going to get remembered. So,
super impressive stuff from him. I mean, I could never imagine golfing that good. I struggle with putt-putt. So, being that good at golf does not make sense to me.
It is very cool stuff for Gary Player, but also cool stuff for BDM down south New Germany. They're winning $22.80.
Yeah.
Nice job. But
now we're getting enrolled into game number
17?
No, game number 18
Wow.
now. Yeah, I mean, it's flying by super quickly. That means game number 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. 6 games left in this broadcast. And so make sure you guys are getting rolled into each and every one of them so we can try and give out one of these great prizes. And not this game, but the next game. That miner is going to be clicking up to 52 balls or less, making that 52 ball jackpot even more enticing, as it could you could take home the major and the minor.
Yeah, the major's looking extra special with that now at $20,000 there. It doesn't shoot up until a little bit later. I'm trying to think of the exact number.
It's every 4,500 points. So it will click up again at I messed up.
It's all right. We'll figure it out. But as you're figuring it out, we'll go to 1943 with our celebrity birthdays. It's Tom Mack, NFL Hall of Fame offensive lineman, 11-time Pro Bowl there. As an offensive lineman, going to the Pro Bowl 11 times means that you are very good, and it's hard to win some of those awards as an offensive lineman. So when we talk about Hall of Fame players, it's hard for them to stack up like as a lineman some of those awards. So him being 11-time Pro Bowl, just proves to you how good he was.
It's definitely one of those positions that you are very dependent on the guy right next to you.
Yes.
And so, I mean, the fact that he was able to become 11-time Pro Bowler, there was something different about him.
Yes.
But I got the total that you have to get to $22,500 for it to click up another ball count, and I think it skips over 53 and goes to 54 if I'm thinking correctly. So it's definitely getting super exciting about that major jackpot. I'm super excited. I'm hoping we can give it out really soon, hopefully in these games right here, but you guys just have 25 seconds to do so. I mean, shout out to the offensive lineman there, Tom Mack. But next celebrity birthday, born in 1947, we got Ted Hendricks. He was a college and NFL Hall of Fame linebacker, was an 8-time Pro Bowler, and a 4-time Super Bowl champ. That is impressive.
Yeah, wow. Ted Hendricks there.
4-time Super Bowl champ. I mean, not a lot of players can claim that.
Yeah. Definitely getting in the right situation at the right time, and also being a really good player. So
he must have been a part of that really good run for the Green Bay Packers. But he was also, funny enough, he was a part of, this is going to sound weird, the Baltimore Colts. Was his first stop in his 15-year career, and then Oakland and the Los Angeles Raiders. He was on it when it was going back and forth between the Los Angeles Raiders and the Oakland Raiders.
Wow. Yeah, it's super interesting stuff for him. I mean, he's 6'7", 220-pound, mean machine linebacker there. So crazy stuff.
6'7".
That is massive height there for a linebacker.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Was he 220 pounds during his career?
That would be my guess. That was his career. His
I feel like
play
at
weight.
6'7", if he's 220 pounds, he wasn't that long.
You also got to think about of what weight was what was heavy considered then, because I mean,
when did he play?
he played in. He was born in 47. He played in. He was a defensive end for the University of Miami during
1966 through 1968 seasons.
So he was in the 1970s. He was in the NFL.
1970s in the NFL. So I mean, it's probably pretty large, and he was probably a really great athlete anyway. So
well, it sounds like he was more like a D end linebacker mix. Like he wasn't just because he was a linebacker. He was a D end.
I'm guessing that he probably, like, if I had to take a guess, he was very athletic and lengthy, and so then he may not lay those massive hits on guys, but he could grab you.
He'd probably be a really good fit in today's NFL. With the speed rushers and getting after the quarterback and using your speed that way. But you got a winner. It's Moose over at the shortstop in Fridley, taking home $23.20 on that 61-ball win. But we still got more celebrity birthdays to go over, and to continue on, it's born in 1957, Lyle Lovett, singer-songwriter, was a big-time country music artist, but also, I mean, this is where he's mostly known for, was he was briefly married to Julia Roberts.
Yes, Julia Roberts definitely would make you a little bit more famous if you marry Julia Roberts. So.
Yeah, and he definitely moved up a league to date her. I mean, if you date Julia Roberts, you normally moving up a league, but I mean, he did a good job by marrying her, for sure.
But we also have some more celebrity birthdays going over here. 1960, it's Fernando Valenzuela. Valenzuela. They are MLB Hall of Fame pitcher. I'm sorry if you are a big
Hey, the broadcaster picked it up right. So
I must have said it right. MLB Hall of Fame pitcher, no hitter in 1990.
Wow.
Yeah, 6-time All-Star. NL Cy Young Award. What's the NL stand for?
National League.
National League. Oh, okay. National League Cy Young Award there. I don't know why I thought. I know what the Cy Young Award is. I just didn't know that for some reason the NL was throwing me off. But yes, that's a pretty stacked resume right there. That means that you are definitely a very good Hall of Fame
I mean, it was
pitcher,
one of the greatest. Was the greatest pitcher for a season. Threw a no-hitter in 1990. 6-time All-Star. Super impressive stuff, but may not be as impressive as his celebrity twin, as born on the same day on the same year in 1960 is Tim Cook, and he's the CEO of Apple and has been from 2011 all the way till present day.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Tim Cook being the CEO of Apple, which is a huge tech company.
I mean, now it just continues to grow. I mean, at one point it was just computers, and now it's phones and getting into every bit of technology.
Yeah, crazy stuff.
Watches.
Yeah. It's everything. Anything technology, probably Apple has a
You
finger
guys
in
are
it.
playing pilot games on Apple products right now.
Exactly. Those iPads, Apple products. So crazy stuff. Tim Cook, definitely a celebrity birthday right there. But in 1972, it's Jenny McCarthy, model, Playboy Playmate, TV personality, The View. So, yeah.
Yes,
Jenny McCarthy.
Yes, happy birthday. Next celebrity birthday, born in 1977. We got Steve Hutchinson, NFL offensive guard, was a 7-time Pro Bowler. Let's see where he played at.
Steve Hutchinson.
Steve Hutchinson is a former American former professional football player, was a guard for 12 seasons in the National Football League. He played college football at the University of Michigan and was named a unanimous All-American.
Look at this. His in the NFL look here, and then after the NFL look
Wow,
here.
had a huge weight loss after retiring from the NFL. Looks like he played for the Seattle Seahawks. That's where he looks like he was drafted to in 2001. Then played for a little bit with the Vikings, and is went to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Super impressive stuff.
Yeah, super impressive. I mean,
it's surprising how many of those NFL linemen I see where they just end up shredding all of the weight off of them once they get into the get out of the NFL.
Yeah.
It makes you go, oh, these guys were actually like what you call a lot of times like a skinny dude, but ate his way into being able to, he was an athletic, skinny guy that just continued to eat and tried to gain as much weight as he could to be huge. And then he's like, oh, I don't have to eat as much as I did when I was an offensive lineman. And now he just shreds all the weight off.
Yeah.
It's impressive stuff.
Yeah.
So happy birthday, Steve Hutchinson.
yeah.
This has to be a Hall of Fame name, though. The next celebrity birthday.
Yep, it's 1979. It's Coco Crisp there. MLB outfielder, World Series champ, AL stolen base leader. So yeah, Coco Crisp. It's hard not to be a famous baseball player if your name is Coco Crisp, or just a player in general.
I mean, what's crazy enough is he's actually a phenomenal baseball player, being the American League stolen base leader.
Yeah, I'm guessing Coco Crisp is pretty quick. So, yeah, that's pretty great stuff.
But we got a winner on this one. We got multiple winners. It's Porter and JoJo Mama. Porter at Katie's Place and JoJo Mama at the Sunset Grill.
Yeah.
And now we're getting into game number 20.
Game number 20. We're really rolling through these games here, but we're also trying to roll through these celebrity birthdays. We have one more for you guys, so after that, no more, unfortunately, but we'll have more tomorrow, so you can always expect that. But.
Exactly. Born in 1981, we got Latavia Robertson, pop and R&B singer, and she was a part of Destiny's Child from 1990 all the way till 1999, and obviously created one of the biggest hits, Say My Name.
Mm-hmm.
Say my name, say my name.
Definitely one of those songs that, even if you aren't into pop or R&B or whatever, you probably know it because it is one of those ultra famous songs.
There's so many big songs from Destiny's Child back when and then when they split up, obviously Beyonce's had the biggest career out of all of them, but they were all pretty big at the time as well. Yeah, you got Bills, Say My Name, Brown Eyes, let's see, so many different ones. Yeah, Lose My Breath, Bootylicious, all huge songs. So definitely happy birthday, Latavia Robertson.
Yep, and we have some good news to go over.
Not great news.
Not great news. Sorry, I was... Reddit weird, but not great news, but it's okay because our Timberwolves are still doing okay.
Winning record. So that's all I asked for out of this Timberwolves team, is that we're having a winning record, a record that can get us into the playoffs. But just last game, they slipped to 3-2 on the last second against the Denver Nuggets Saturday night as they missed a pair of game-tying free throws, just fell short, and the Minnesota Timberwolves lost 93-91 after holding a 14-point lead in the first half.
Yeah, definitely a weird slip there for our Minnesota Timberwolves, but it's okay. we can bounce back against our game, against the Magics here.
Oh, I completely agree that we can bounce back right here. I'm excited to see it. The Magic, a young team just like us. I think we're just that next step ahead, and we should dominate.
Yes, we should dominate, and that game is at 7 p.m. Tonight. So, yeah, good stuff. It's 7 p.m. tonight. Definitely check it out. It'll be a fun game. So.
Oh, yeah, let's check out the odds of this game and everything like that, because that seems like
let's see. Magic versus Timberwolves predictions here. The odds should be in our favor, but we'll see in a second. Yeah, we have a fairly significant.
Right now we are the heavy favorites. We are a 9-point favorite on the game. Right now the money line is sitting at us being a minus 420. Definitely looking good for us. Are you gonna take us to win even with the spread? Do you think we'll cover that 9 points?
I think that.
Do you know what that means by covering the 9 points?
Does that mean that we get such a big win that
we beat them by 9 points or more? That's what you have to do to cover the spread. It's basically a way of tying, making it equally fair to bet on either team.
Gotcha.
So, like New Orleans, if they're within 9 points, they win the game because
technically on the betting side.
Okay,
gotcha. I know. I think that the Minnesota Timberwolves can get a bigger spread than that. So I believe in our Timberwolves being capable of doing that.
Oh, yeah, I definitely think so. I mean, our Timberwolves are way more offensively talented than the Magic. We have 3 main scorers that can drop 75 points as a total crew on any given night. And so I'm expecting some big-time stuff out of them. And so that's my prediction.
We do have big stuff coming from a player here. Jamie from South Street Saloon in Mankato winning $20.20. So, yeah, nice job, Jamie, getting that 2020 there.
Oh, yeah, but we got to hop back into some freaky part of our broadcast, and that is the twiking zone. But let's hop into these player standings. Did I go over the players last time?
I believe you did. So I can go over the player standings here really quick here. Yeah, we got 10th place Loser Dave from VFW Spring Lake Park. 9th place, it's Kick It from Bleachers. Kick It was in 8th place, but now in 8th place, it's Putz from Miller's Bar Bacchus. 7th place is Joni from VFW North St. Paul. 6th place is Nan from Corky's Bar South Haven. 5th place, it's Scrub Eye from VFW Blaine. 4th place, it's Elsa from Titan Sports Saloon. 3rd place, it's S&S from Muddy Cow Brooklyn Park. 2nd place, it's Lucky Tim from American Legion Chakopee. And then in 1st place, it's Not Lucky from Corner Bar Goodhue with a fairly significant lead. So we'll see if Lucky Tim can reel it in, but our location standings are just as exciting as our player standings.
If not more exciting.
Exactly.
Because we've had some big shakeups at the top of our standings. 10th place in the 200,000 point club, it's Midiger's Sports Hub in La Crescent.
Yeah, we got Big John checking in on our YouTube saying, hey, what's up? So
what's up, John?
What's up, Big John?
Yeah, we were talking about you earlier on the broadcast. All good things.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't worry about anything we said on the broadcast.
Here you go, John. There's a little bit of luck to you in whatever endeavor you are on, because you are a very busy man, and so I'm sure you're on some kind of project right now. I don't even know why you're watching us. You're probably too busy to be watching us right now.
Caught you.
Let's keep on going through these standings. In 9th place, we got Bleachers in Maplewood. 8th place, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. 7th place, Corky's Bar, South Haven. 6th place, it's Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights. 5th place, it's Lakefront Bar. 4th place, it's American Legion Fridley. Now we're going to get into the 300,000 point club. In 3rd place, we got Mapleview Lounge 2 in Mapleview. Now we're skipping over the 400,000 point club into the 500,000 point club. In 2nd place, it's VFW Spring Lake Park, who got bumped back by this big-time location, the now number 1 location. It's Corner Bar in Goodhue.
Wow, Corner Bar Goodhue has been really pushing the limit for what's cool and what's not.
Oh, yeah. Well, while we're on the whole entire twiking zone thing, here's a fun, weird fact.
About the Minnesota, Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota produces more turkeys each year than people in California. The turkeys produced 44 to 46 million annually. California's population, 38 million.
Wow. Yeah, basically, if we wanted to take over California, we'll just send the turkeys in.
Just send the turkeys.
Send out the turkeys.
Well, yeah. If we were in like a twiking zone, the turkeys are gonna take over Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, they're taking over.
Yeah, if a twiking zone fell upon the state of Minnesota, the turkeys would rise up and take over.
Oh, for sure. 100%. Good thing we're not in that. And so those turkeys are just delicious for this Thanksgiving meals. But we got balls dropping in this. We're at 38 balls dropped, and we got players already 11 balls away.
Yeah, but we as we're talking about our Jackpot Hunter players there, we'll keep going on in our Jackpot Hunter standings talking about our players.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, we got some crazy stuff. I think you went over the players last time, so I'll jump right into with our player standings. 10th place, we're starting off with Lulafin from American Legion Shakopee. 6th place, and in 6th place, and in 6th place, and in 6th place. It's a 4-way tie. We have Pee Wee, player, Wolfstein, and Joni. Pee Wee from DJ's Tavern on and off sale. Player from Broadway Pizza Maple Grove. Wolfstein from Carboni's Pizza Sierra Billiards, and Joni from Bleachers.
Wow.
All in 6th place there. 5th place, it's Jim Rocks from American Legion Stillwater. 4th place, it's Curtis J from Country Lounge. Curtis's evil twin. Again, we haven't really mentioned it, but Curtis is on the production side.
Oh yeah,
so,
Curtis, he's getting us all of that great information so that we know whenever anyone's checking in, letting us know all those point totals, and so that we can be fully up to date. So thank you, Curtis, for helping us get through this broadcast without being too insane.
Yes. And we'll jump right into our 3rd place spot with Bull from Corner Bar Goodhue. And we've been seeing Bull get a couple wins. Before I keep going on, we have a winner.
Yes, it's Chipper09 over at Brian's Pub and Grill in Stillwater, taking home that $23.40 Musco prize in just 65 balls.
Yeah, nice job, Chipper09 there. But also doing nice, it's our 2nd place player, 1 away from American Legion Rice in that 2nd place spot. But then in 1st place, it's Yags 370 from Riverboat Depot, still in that 1st place spot and commanding it fairly well.
Yeah, I can't believe we're already getting enrolled into one of our final 2 games. Just 2 minutes to do so. You guys only have 2 more shots at all of these jackpots. So get enrolled, press play before we get into some Skull Bingo when we get done with this. And so, yeah. But I'm going to get into the location side of these standings. In 10th place, we got Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. They're in the 25,000 point club. 9th place, Bleachers in Maplewood. 8th place, Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids. 7th place, it's Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley. 6th place, it's American Legion Shakopee, the final location in the 25,000 point club. Now we're getting into the 50,000 point club.
In 50,000 points.
Oh yeah. In 5th place, we got Corner Bar in Goodhue. In 3rd place, we have a 2-way tie between some big time locations. It's American Legion Rice and Riverboat Depot in Sartell. 2nd place, it's Pappy's Cafe 2 in Coon Rapids, and the number 1 location is Country Lounge in St. Paul.
Yeah, Country Lounge really killing it out there. But we have some stuff that really kills it today because
I feel like we're very educational today in the this day in history.
Yes, we are very educational. So get your thinking caps on because we are jumping in to this day in history.
Oh yeah, the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in Rome, one of Italian artist Michelangelo's finest works, was exhibited to the public for the first time November 1st, 1512.
Wow.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
today in 1512 that was put out.
That's crazy because that was the year I was born, actually. So it was, one of those things where, it just happened to line up with Michelangelo's artwork there. So, crazy stuff.
Yeah, just crazy. Yeah, Michelangelo. Do you know how to say his last name? I'm just gonna go with it if you don't.
Buonarroti.
Yes, the greatest of
That's
the
probably not how you
Italian
pronounce it, by the
Renaissance. Yes, the Italian Renaissance artist was born in the small village of Caprice in 1475. The son of the government administrator, he grew up in Florence, a center of the early Renaissance movement, and became an artist's apprentice at the age of just 13.
Wow.
Demonstrating obvious talent, he was taken under the wing of Lorenzo de' Medici, the ruler of the Florentine Republic and a great patron of the arts. After demonstrating his mastery of sculpture in such works as Pieta in 1498 and David in 1504, he was called to Rome in 1508, just 4 years after creating David, to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. The chief
The chief concentrated space in
the Vatican.
Vatican there.
Yeah, definitely some big time stuff. I mean, the Sistine Chapel will be remembered for forever. Would be a tragedy if we ever lost it. I mean, I can't believe the amount of work that went into painting that thing, and doing it in 1512 is insane.
Yeah, I mean, I remember back then being so crazy there. So
You were amazed that
yeah.
when it got released.
yeah, I mean, me as a child was just like, wow, this is amazing. So,
yes, some big time stuff. But I mean, also his works with David are known. I mean, he's one of the most known artists. He's got so many different things that
Yeah.
are huge. But we're at 53 balls dropped on this game. We'll be seeing if anybody can win this. It doesn't look like anybody's going to be taking home the jackpot, but we're going to see who can win this $21.60 Musco prize. We got people 2 balls away. It's Jamie over at South Street Saloon who's 2 balls away. We'll see if they're able to win it or if it's going to be someone mossing them. Trying to get this win.
We'll see. That would be Jamie's second win of the broadcast, I believe. So we'll see. But Brant Shane there is looking. Wow, now a whole lot of players jumping in.
Yeah.
So we'll see who gets it. Oh, and Boat Racer comes in. Boat Racer 19 from Bobby's Cafe in Coon Rapids, drifts in with his boat to get that $21.60 there.
Good job, Boat Racer. Yeah, I feel like we got to imagine Boat Racer as the boat racing Ricky Bobby.
Exactly. I mean, that was exactly what I was picturing when I thought Boat Racer there. So
Boat Racer 19. Have you ever seen a boat race?
I have seen a sailboat race. I have never seen a
speedboat?
motorboat or speedboat sort of.
That would. See, I feel like that's a. Yeah, I want to see one of those.
Yeah.
Because that would be insane to watch it a speedboat race.
Yeah, where they basically jump across the waves because they're going so fast.
Yeah. And then they're creating wakes, and so if you get in front of people or behind them, it would
definitely interesting stuff.
it would be a crazy way of racing. It's probably completely unsafe, and that's why it's not a big thing. And so I don't know, but I like it. I like the idea of it.
And I'm pretty sure it's safe. It's definitely. I mean, if you bump into someone, obviously, it's
but can they get the same safety precautions in that as they do in NASCAR racing?
Yes, I believe so. I mean, I would have to look more into it, but I've never heard of speedboat racing as more dangerous than NASCAR racing. So I guess I just have to research into it.
I've never seen it. I've never seen speedboat
I have
racing.
seen pictures of it and videos of it before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So definitely some fun stuff. But we're about to get into our final game, which is some fun stuff, which means we have one thing that we definitely have to go over, and that is our charity spotlight of the week.
Yeah.
And it's
the Minneapolis Northeast Lions Club there.
I love their mission statement too.
Since 1940, Northeast Lions have been dedicated to serving the people of Northeast Minneapolis and St. Anthony Village there. We are hands-on volunteers and active fundraisers. So definitely one that you should support and check out. And if you're wondering, you're like, man, how do I go and support them? How do I, check them out?
Where do I go? How do I do this?
How do I do this? Well, you can check them out through the 1029, so 1029 bar there. So I guess it probably people call it 1029 bar. That would probably be the most common name for it, but yeah, you can find that through our link tree on Facebook, I believe.
Yeah,
so,
super easy stuff. And so definitely go and support them. See here, I'm going to pack you up with some luck for the 1029 bar so that they can take home some big wins, okay?
There we go, 1029 bar. Hopefully you guys can get some wins so we give back some money to the Minneapolis Lions Club.
Oh, yeah, but we got one more standings we got to go over, and that's the PGL standings. And this one's important because tomorrow is going to be the biggest PGL night of the entire week. It's going to be Mega Soda Game Night. But let's get this started off. Did you over the players last time, or did I?
I think you went over the players last time.
So
I
you
went
get
over a lot of the locations, so I'll jump right into it really quick here. 10th place, it's Fishy24 from Share Sports Saloon. 9th place, it's Drumski from Underground Bar and Grill. 8th place is Grants from Geno's Bar and Grill. 7th place is Sloppy's from Malone's Bar and Grill. 6th place is Nixon from VFW in Roseville.
They're in the 1 million point club.
Yeah, 5th place it's T-Max 750 in Winters and Sartell. 4th place it's Forget You D from VFW Austin. 3rd place it's Brizo from Underground Bar and Grill. 2nd place it's SpongeBob from Eagle St. James. And then in 1st place we have Devoided from Roadside.
Yeah, good job to all those players. But now let's head into the locations, and they are in the 3 million point club. 10th place, Beck's Pub and Becker. 9th place, Neeson's Gaylord. 8th place, Root River Saloon 2 in Lanesboro. 7th place, the Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato. 6th place, Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids. 5th place, it's Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud. They were the big risers of the weekend. In 4th place, in the 4 million point club, we got Moose Lodge Wake Park in St. Cloud. 3rd place, Cabin Bar in Nicolette. 2nd place, we got VFW Northfield, and we have moved on to a must-go prize in this game. But then the number 1 location in these standings is the Neighborhood Tavern in Effie.
Yeah, unfortunately, we are moving on, but we still have that $28 must-go to go out to somebody, and then we'll be getting on into our Skull Bingo.
Yeah, tomorrow's happy hours is going to be a lot of fun with this jackpot hunter. I mean, a 52-ball minor, a 52-ball major. I can't think of anything better for tomorrow to lead up into a Mega Soda game night. It's going to be so much fun. So make sure you guys are here tomorrow, but you guys can keep on playing after this and play some Skull Bingo as well.
Oh man, there seems to be a little bit of a twin action or a little bit of copycat, because we have Jamie 2 in the 507 Mikado there. Jamie 2 getting that $28 there.
Yeah, good job getting the win in the final game. And so we're going to be signing off. But remember, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins.
We'll see you guys.
another jackpot with $1,496. But Sunday, things were not done. We had one more jackpot in our up our sleeve. It was coup over 12 over at Titan Sports Saloon with $1,249.
All really great jackpots, but we have a bunch of great jackpots available throughout this entire week. And so make sure you're playing all 7 days this week because there's just going to be so many great jackpots. Hey guys, and we love playing some Vikings bingo from 12 to 1 every single day, but also every single day you're earning points towards the Twiking Zone.
In 10th place, we have got loser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park, already in the 100,000 point club with our 10th player because Loser Dave has 119,000 points with 139,000 points over at Willard's Bar of Bacchus. It's Puts in 9th place. In 8th place, we got Kick It over at Bleachers with 142,000 points. With 161,000 points, it's Nan at Corky's Bar South Haven sitting in 7th place. Then in 5th place, we've got a two-way tie right here in the middle of our standings, and it's Scrub Eye over at American Legion Fridley jumping up to tie it up with Joni at VFW North St. Paul. They both have 166,000 points. Then with 172,000 points, it's our reigning champion, Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon in 4th place. Then in 3rd place, we've got SNS over at Chanticleer Pizza, Coon Rapids with 178,000 points.
Wow.
Yeah, they've been tearing it.